Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maor and I help people bridge the Western materialistic lifestyle with simple spiritual concepts and bridge and balance our true lifestyle. Today we're talking about how to convert our misery into our allies. There's a few concepts that we need to start with before we understand how this actually works. The first is pain and suffering. This is going to change your life when you understand this simple, elemental understanding. Our pain
is a given.
Our misery
Is a given.
our suffering is what we make of that constant pain. For example, physical pain. We can have a mosquito bite and we can curse the mosquito. We can scratch the bite. We can suffer by scratching. We're actually moving the material that the mosquito has put in our body, which is an anticoagulative material. And when we scratch it, we are actually spreading the anticoagulant, which makes it even bigger and more achy and scratchy. This is the suffering that we have from that mosquito bite. Pain is just a little needle entering our body. The suffering is what we make of it. We are making it
Bigger.
We are making it itch. We are making more of something smaller. A heartbreak, it's painful. We all went through heartbreaks. It's painful, but the suffering is what we make out of it. The suffering is staying in our bed, is not accepting, is blaming others, is talking about it, is not getting over it after a month. Everything that we make, the big bubble that we make out of that thing. Same thing with other physical pain. We broke our hand. Something happened. The bigger of a story we make, where we put our focus, is it on the healing or on the pain? That is the difference between pain and suffering. Pain is a given. Suffering is a choice. This is a profound difference. They are not the same. The difference here is that you can choose not to suffer. You can choose to focus on the positivity. You can move your eyesight from that pain. It is a conscious choice that you can actually make. And that's the difference. And it's a very, very big difference. And this is one of the points of how to make your misery into a friend. Second point, being human. And what do I mean? And you're not gonna like this. When we have decided to come down here, there's something that you need to understand about the human journey. Especially because we are the daughters and the sons of creation, and we have chosen to disalign ourselves, separate ourselves from true unity, to experience separateness, to experience the opposite of what we truly are in order to learn about what we truly are. So, to experience pain and suffering is to experience and to learn more about not having pain and suffering. A simple example is then when you miss your regular routine and schedule, when you miss being young and energized, when you miss those things because right now you do not have them. When you miss times when you were economically free or could choose to do whatever you want, the only way to learn about freedom is to take away your freedom. The only way that you will learn that you are light is by being in the dark. So we have chosen to be in the dark. We can define it as painful by making us suffer, by ridiculing it, by gossiping about other people, by judging the place that we are right now. But the human journey, being human, is to accept the fact that there is darkness inside of us. There's darkness in our thoughts. There's industries that are created for the darkness. Can we support them? Do we have to support them?
No.
Can we go against them? It is a part of human nature. You can talk about it, you can have a different vibration, you can set a different course for yourself, but eventually you will have to accept that being human brings with it, at least in the beginning, some level of suffering. And the choice is yours. It is a free will choice. if you choose to suffer from the physical or the emotional pain or the things that you see around in your life, when you see others suffer and you are impotent to help them, all those things, those are your choice. Those are a perspective that you can choose your free will to enact your free will to change your perspective. Because you're a human being, your perspective, your belief, your thoughts can change all the time. All you have to do is reach a certain threshold of ideas in order to change an old belief to a new one. And you can focus on the positivity of things, and you will get there because you have done it in the past. The person that you were 10 years ago is not the person that you are today. You have changed, you have done this, but not
on a conscious level.
So these are the two things that are going to help you redefine your misery and make it an ally. Through the darkness, you can see the light. Through the hardships, you appreciate the good. Through the contrast in a dual experience, having a human journey, you will become much more of the soul, of the light bearer, of the angel that you truly are. And I can tell you that you stood in line to experience this. You wanted to see this movie. You wanted to have this sensation of being trapped in a body, of being redefined out of unity in order to reintegrate into unity with more of your true self. After you have discovered that there is also darkness away from creation, God, unity, or whatever you want to call it. So, I hope you took one little thing from this video. It is about a change, about the suffering from the pain itself. If you enjoyed this video, my friends, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. If you sign up to my email list on raymaor.com, then you will actually receive these videos directly to your email. Namaste.